Hey everyone, this is a LEGO Minecraft 2021 set called the quote-unquote abandoned mine. LEGO put the quotes in there, not me. It's a very simple set, let's check it out. It comes with 3 mobs and a basic default Steve player, and then the terrain is built into 2 sections. Over here you have the less scary bit, which is your basic surface level, although this is a little bit scary, having a couple bits of gravel hanging up there, and those are able to fall off because there is a built-in kind of action feature, whereas you push this little single block on this side, it pulls this axle out and allows these to drop down somewhat realistically. And you can imagine that those are heavier things than just gravel and could actually land on something below and do some damage, or you can be on top and fall down with it. Got a couple flowers up top, crafting table, and obviously this is a bit of the quote-unquote abandoned mine here and some of the minecart track. I like how they do the little bits of fencing up against the side of a wall now, and you also have some wood up above. Got a single block of mineable ore there, coal ore, and a spot to put another one on the other side. And that's really just it for that side. The other side over here, as you can see, I just want you to be able to see the overall shape of the entire thing. This has a little bit of lava crossing, so you're supposed to have to jump across there. There's no symmetry here whatsoever. Lava is just flowing from a source block that is directly beneath this overhang, and then a couple more mineable blocks here with the, this is iron ore, and then there's diamond ore back behind the spider web. A couple more spots to easily attach things, a couple of torches, and that is just it for the main build. The only other thing you properly build in this is the spider, and it's just a standard style of spider. Basic design hasn't really changed. I haven't looked at these in a while, going all the way back through the history of them. I don't think they've made any major changes. I think there may have been like one small change, possibly 2, but for the most part, this just looks right. They do use the modern 2x3 single tile across the back, and there's a spot where you can put somebody to be standing in there so this can be jockeyed, and you have the ability to adjust the legs, so in pairs, and half of them in single motion, and that's just that. There's nothing really special to this. I think it's perfectly fine as it is. I personally am more happy about this. It's just a small slime. It's a minifig headpiece, a Minecraft minifig headpiece that can be put on any sort of minifig, and it's just molded in trans bright green. Not the first time we've gotten this. Has just a print on the front of it that's not great, but I think it works perfectly fine for what this is, you know, being a transparent thing. And yeah, it's simple, but I like it, and these aren't very common. The humanoids are a basic zombie with a stone shovel that is molded in dark bluish gray, and Steve as a player. Yes, yet another Steve, which I think is perfectly fine to include Steves. I tend to get tired of seeing Steves all the time in Minecraft sets, but you got to put them in some of them, and probably more than not. So I think this is a good set to put him in. The print for the face is not registered quite properly. Like looking at it this closely, you can see that it's not all aligned, but at least from a distance, it looks opaque enough, like the skin tone is correct, which is not always the case these days. So I'm fine with that. I wish that the eye on the left side for us, its right side, was a little bit better, aligned, but overall the quality here is fine. But these are, really basic figures. Finally, these are the spare leftover pieces. Not much to see there. The price of the set is $20 US, which based on the number of pieces feels good. And based on the amount of stuff that you get, also still feels good to me. This is, how many times have I said in this very short review, basic, simple, plain. But LEGO needs to make things like this as long as they can put them on the market for, not exorbitant prices. And this feels like a very fair price. Again, for the amount of stuff that you get here, it's I almost said it again. It's basic, but it's stuff that you need. If you have not already invested into Minecraft, this is for new fans of LEGO Minecraft, or it can just be used to, provide some add-on general structure and general terrain pieces if you already have some other stuff. This is all basic stuff, basic overworld stuff that you can use in many different scenarios. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy with the number of figures. I'm okay with them including just another Steve in this set, as long as they don't put them in every single set. And yeah, overall, I'm very satisfied with this. No real complaints. Good. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.